But it's first understanding that discovery is a play and practice. Discovery of yourself, discovery of your truth in source, discovery of the fact that you are creating, discovery of the fact that everyone is creating, and beginning to be aware and observant as to that truth, that which your spouse or partner, your closest friend or cousin, that which they communicate the most, that which they entertain the most, that which they absolutely love, or that which they absolutely hate, is that which they create as experience. And if you spend enough time around them, if you talk to them with a level of frequency, you can hear it and you can begin to see it in their life. They may not see it, but if you see it, there's the power. Because if you see it, then you can begin to see it in your life. And if you see it in your life, then you can begin to evaluate, okay, the creative faculties within me, and those creative faculties are always creating per my expressions. Now you begin to see how you can take control of your life. Hello and welcome to this presentation of Consciousness Ascending. My name is Benny Ferguson. I channel the non-physical collective known as Abraham, and our goal is not just to support you, but to accelerate the process of growth and expansion as one who is aspiring to be a powerful conscious creator. At the end of this presentation, be sure to check the description on guidance on how to make sure you are working at your core. First are the 3 greatest misconceptions about the path of growth and expansion you are on. Second are the 3 attention shifts you must make in order to know that you are on the path of growth and expansion and working at your foundation. We are extremely excited you're here, and we look forward to being of support. Conscious creators, discovery is a practice. And we know you maybe haven't given this much thought. The fact that the journey that you are on, you are constantly discovering the truth of your nature. You're constantly discovering your potential as a creator. You're constantly discovering how that which you are expressing emotionally, mentally, vibrationally is being reflected back to you as experience. We understand that you're constantly discovering and seeing this not only in your life, but in the lives of others. Those you're closest in contact with, you know at this point that what they talk about, what they're passionate about, what they get emotional about, what they hate, what they love, is constantly being reflected back to them with a level of frequency based on the level of attention that they give to the idea. But discovery is a practice. Discovery is a part of this game that you call life. And we say game lightly, right? Because this is a learning experience. This is an experience. Your plane of existence is a beautiful and powerful environment for creating experience, of which that which you engage in, the ideas that you entertain, the understanding, the perceptions, the interpretations of the experience that are ignited within you are all logged away as experience for your soul, if you will, as experience for the truth of you that exists beyond the body and beyond the mind. It's all experience. Experience. This is why there's no right or wrong. It's experience. And this process of discovery, this discovery process that you are engaged in, is a practice. And it's even more beautiful when you're doing it from a high frequency state. In a low vibration, yes, you are creating experience, but you most often find yourself in a loop of suffering, a loop of frustration, a loop of anger, in which you are constantly experiencing similar circumstance because of the offerings that you are creating and expressing from the body. When you're in a high vibration and you are interpreting events, interpreting experiences, you're perceiving experiences from a high frequency state, then you are most often gaining ground. You're most often elevating yourself, for elevation is a byproduct of high frequency expression. As you elevate, as you increase your vibration and you begin to perceive life from that perspective, you begin to interpret events from that perspective, you are in position to allow high level understanding in. Understanding rooted in the level of vibration that you are in when you are perceiving the experience. When you're in a lower vibrational state, in a lower frequency, and you are perceiving, then you are at the whim of lower frequency emotions, lower frequency perceptions, which most often tie you to frustration, anger, and most often it's difficult to separate yourself from those loops. And this is why oftentimes dramatic events are what move individuals onto the path of growth and expansion for themselves. Oftentimes it is reaching the lowest of the lows, which is beautiful because it's experience, but oftentimes that's what occurs that moves people onto the path of growth and expansion, when they believe themselves not able to, when they believe that there is no other option, when they get to the point where they cannot perceive any other way to create that which they are desiring, when they actually let go, when they actually surrender to the nothingness. That's most often when their eyes are open and they begin the path, the climb upward into higher vibration. Not really upward, but you understand what we're saying. They begin to move into higher vibration by default through the process of letting go, through the process of surrendering, because they can't see any other way to accomplish their goals. They can't see any other way to create the experience. And so they let go. And so they surrender. And so they stop caring about that particular idea or about other ideas, about what others think of them. And in that letting go, in that surrendering, in that no longer caring, they stop offering resistance to that which they are desiring. And that also opens the door to organic, higher vibrational expression, because you let go of all the resistance, you let go of all the conflict, you let go of all the pain of not having that which you are desiring or intending or feeling that you need. And again, it serves as a catalyst to higher vibration, which opens you up to higher vibrational perceptions and interpretations of life, and you begin to realize that it continues, that there's no ceiling, that there's no end point to what you can discover. There's no end point to what you can, then to what can be revealed to you. But it's first understanding that discovery is a play and practice. Discovery of yourself, discovery of your truth in source, discovery of the fact that you are creating, discovery of the fact that everyone is creating, and beginning to be aware and observant as to that truth, that which your spouse or partner, your closest friend or cousin, that which they communicate the most, that which they entertain the most, that which they absolutely love, or that which they absolutely hate, is that which they create as experience. And if you spend enough time around them, if you talk to them with a level of frequency, you can hear it and you can begin to see it in their life. They may not see it, but if you see it, there's the power. Because if you see it, then you can begin to see it in your life. And if you see it in your life, then you can begin to evaluate, okay, the creative faculties within me, and those creative faculties are always creating per my expressions. Now you begin to see how you can take control of your life through your attention, through your focus, beginning to intend that which you will express through the creative faculties. And in that process, you begin to realize your true power in source, the truth of you. So discovery is a practice. Discovery is a part of the game. Discovery is close kin to you understanding who and what you really are. You can start there. Begin the process of discovery. Be consistent at it. Be disciplined at it. Watch yourself. Watch others. Watch those closest to you. And see that they are creating. See that they are experiencing that which they are constantly talking and feeling about. This opens you up to your truth. And if you would like support in accelerating this process, accelerating the process, why would you want to wait? Why would you want to dilly-dally around with this process when you realize that you are creating? If you would like support in accelerating this process, look to the description so that you can get more information on the Ascension Accelerator, a private community, an incubator, if you will, for individuals just like you who are aspiring to be powerful, conscious creators in their life now, not understanding this truth when they make their transition, but able to live their life from that place, from the place of their truth in source. When you look to the description, you will find the 3 greatest misconceptions of those who are on this path. And you will find the 3 attention shifts that you must make in order to know that you are on the path of growth and expansion. Check out these presentations, schedule your free Ascension session, and get more information on the Ascension Accelerator. We are thankful, grateful for the opportunity to share. We're thankful for the vessel. We're thankful for each of you offering fertile ground for these transmissions. We're here for you from our now non-physical perspective, offering that which we know to be true, offering that which we know will transform your life. We honor you. We celebrate you, and we love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you. If you have watched this presentation to the end, at the least, we know your growth and expansion is a top priority. And that's why we want to make sure you are aware of the private community, the Ascension Accelerator. In the Ascension Accelerator, you will find the direction, the community support and interaction, the constantly available guidance, and the tools necessary to accelerate and set the stage for quantum leaps in your growth and expansion. Once you check out the free guidance in the description, schedule your free Ascension session. Allow us to support you with your highest intention at the moment, and take a tour of the private community. The most powerful version of yourself is available now, and the life you are inspired to live is waiting for you. But it is up to you to release the inner conflict to that expression. For those of you bold enough and with a burning desire to speed up the process, we are here.